Korean government has already begun working with Samsung on testing the cause for the Note 7 explosions. Recent Nokia developments could point to a smartphone announced at MWC 2017, and US carriers have already begun preparing for the LG V20. I'm Jaime Rivera, and in the current state of the phablet market, I will be excited for anything that gets announced right now. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today have to do with deals and product announcements. Those of you in the market for the LG V20, which I've been testing for the last few weeks, and I really love, well, it's now available for pre-order on T-Mobile for the same crazy price tag that it is at AT&T, but the difference here is that you get a couple of goodies. Number one, the B&O headphones, which I do like. Number two, you also actually get a $200 deal if you bring in an old smartphone. Not necessarily the old one you're currently using, an old smartphone. You can learn more in the link in the description. Other very interesting news have to do with AT&T, as the company has just announced the new product repair program starting as of November 15th. For those of you that have insured your smartphone, you will be getting screen repairs with a deductible of $89, which is close to what Apple charges, but then you're asking what the catch is, and the fact that, look at the list in the link in the description. The amount of smartphones on the list is very limited, mainly focused on iPhones and Galaxy phones. Now let's talk about MWC 2017 in Barcelona, which is happening at the end of February. We already have the announcement that Nokia CEO will be one of the speakers at the event. And this could mean a couple of things. We've rarely ever seen a keynote speaker announce products, but then again, we do know that Nokia really needs to return to the limelight in mobile, so many of the rumors claim that we'll finally see a smartphone from Nokia at this event. Stay tuned, we will be covering it there live. And for those of you that were left wanting the S Pen that you're not able to enjoy anymore in the case of the Note 7, that S Pen is apparently making it to a new Chromebook Pro from Samsung. This is currently just leaked images. It looks a lot like a yoga book that you can flip and use it in different positions. It looks really interesting, but apparently the price tag is not going to be too nice, above the $400 tier, which is expensive for Chromebooks. We'll keep you posted as well on that one. And finally, the very hot news today have to do with the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 and more developments on the debacle. Number one, the company estimates as much as 7.1 million customers lost to the iPhone, obviously. Number two, it seems that the company was actually testing the batteries early because new technologies. And number three, the Korean government has already become involved with independent testing. Samsung has decided to cooperate. But it's rather interesting. It just gets more and more dramatic. And it makes all the sense in the world. A smartphone is very intimate to consumers, and it makes sense for governments to be involved. But it leads me to the question of the day. Do you think that this has permanently tarnished the Samsung brand going forward? In my case, I don't think so, because the Note was never the company's best seller, but it was the company's best phone this year, and they made it seem that way. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, you know the way it goes. If you want to get the news earlier before the video is filmed, follow us at Pocketnow.com and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this one. You can also catch our videos on vessel.com/Pocketnow, and follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.